October is recognized as Hoodoo Heritage Month, a time to celebrate the rich spiritual tradition of hoodoo and its significance within African American history. As a system of spiritual practices deeply rooted in the experiences of enslaved Africans in the United States, hoodoo has long served as a source of resilience, healing, and empowerment. Its unique combination of African, Native American, and Christian elements makes it a powerful symbol of cultural survival and spiritual resistance. Hoodoo's origins date back to the transatlantic slave trade, during which millions of Africans were forcibly transported to the Americas. Separated from their homelands, enslaved Africans brought with them their spiritual beliefs, oral traditions, and knowledge of the natural world. In the harsh conditions of slavery, these traditions were blended with elements from Native American and European, especially Christian practices, resulting in the development of hoodoo. Unlike organized religions such as Christianity, hoodoo is a form of folk magic or spiritual practice aimed at addressing the practical needs of daily life. It was particularly important as a form of resistance against the oppressive conditions of slavery, and later, the injustices of segregation and Jim Crow laws. Through spells, rituals, and rootwork, enslaved people and their descendants sought to protect themselves, heal their communities, and improve their fortunes. A defining feature of hoodoo is the practice of rootwork, or the use of natural materials like herbs, roots, and minerals to create potions, charms, and other tools for spiritual work. Hoodoo practitioners, often referred to as rootworkers or conjurers, use these materials to perform spells for love, health, protection, or retribution. The belief that the physical and spiritual worlds are interconnected allows hoodoo practitioners to manipulate spiritual forces to bring about desired outcomes in the material world. Central to hoodoo is also the veneration of ancestors and spirits. Practitioners often communicate with their ancestors, seeking their guidance, wisdom, and protection. This deep connection to the ancestral realm provides a spiritual foundation for hoodoo, reinforcing the importance of honoring one's lineage and the spirits who continue to watch over their descendants. While hoodoo is often mistaken for voodoo, the two are distinct practices. Voodoo is a formal religion with its own pantheon of deities, priesthood, and rituals, while hoodoo is a more informal system of spiritual practices focused on folk magic. However, hoodoo has incorporated elements of Christianity, particularly the use of the Bible and Christian prayers in its rituals. Many hoodoo practitioners use specific psalms for protection, healing, or blessings, and symbols like crosses are often used in spells to invoke divine assistance. This blend of African spirituality with Christian elements reflects the resilience of enslaved Africans who adopted Christianity but also retained their indigenous beliefs. The Bible became a powerful tool in hoodoo, not only for religious devotion, but also as a magical text that could be used in rituals to bring about change. Hoodoo evolved throughout the 19th and 20th centuries, particularly in the rural southern United States. During this time, hoodoo became intertwined with African American life, often serving as a means of spiritual and physical survival. In the era of Jim Crow and racial violence, hoodoo practitioners were community healers, using their knowledge of herbal medicine and spiritual practices to care for their people. As African Americans migrated from the rural South to urban areas in the North during the Great Migration, hoodoo spread beyond its southern origins. It adapted to new environments while remaining deeply connected to African American experiences of struggle, survival, and resilience. In recent years, there has been a growing movement to reclaim and preserve authentic hoodoo practices. Hoodoo Heritage Month, observed in October, is a part of this effort, focusing on education, cultural pride, and the importance of ancestral wisdom. Events during the month include workshops, storytelling sessions, and rituals that help African Americans reconnect with their heritage and the spiritual power of their ancestors. The commercialization of hoodoo, particularly through the sale of spiritual products like oils, candles, and charms, has sometimes led to misunderstandings or distortions of its practices. However, modern practitioners emphasize the importance of respecting hoodoo's cultural and historical significance and practicing it with integrity. Hoodoo remains a vital part of African American culture, offering a powerful link to the past and a source of spiritual strength in the present. As a practice that blends magic, healing, and resistance, Hoodoo has played a crucial role in helping African Americans survive and thrive in the face of oppression. Hoodoo Heritage Month serves as an important reminder of the spiritual legacy that continues to inspire and empower people today, celebrating the resilience and wisdom of African ancestors who shaped this rich tradition.